Hey everyone, how's it going? Paul here from UK Kaiju. You might have noticed that on last week's episode of Kaiju Curry House, we were talking all about dragons. And so I've decided that this week, I'm going to do my top 5 dragons. Now this is my top 5 dragons. These aren't going to be the ones that are the most famous or the most loved. These are the ones that I think are the coolest. So, here we go. And coming in at number 5, we have Ridley from the Metroid series. I've heard on the interwebs that Ridley is a homage to Alien, with the tail being much like the one from Alien and Ridley being named after Ridley Scott, the director of Alien, of course. So I first came across Ridley in Super Metroid. It was the first time I experienced that type of game, you know, where it's like an open world and you go back and forth as you get new powers. Loved the game, absolutely loved it. And since then I've gone on to play all the others, and I think Ridley actually appears in pretty much every Nintendo console because he's in Metroid and Metroid 2, Samus Return, Super Metroid, Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Prime Trilogy, Metroid Other M, and of course he's also appears in Smash Brothers as a character, so I think he's been on every Nintendo console release, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, he's a cool looking dragon. Coming in at number 4, we have the dragons from Reign of Fire. Now these dragons are absolutely fantastic, and this is what a dragon would look like in my imagination. These are very vicious looking animals. They're all torn up from the fights they've been in. The way the fire is expelled from the mouth, everything about them in this film just makes them look like living, breathing creatures. And so I just think that this is the perfect example of what a dragon would be like. And so this is, you know, just simply an awesome dragon. And I can't think of any other film that's done it this well. I know, this is probably cheating, but hey, it's my list, so deal with it. Number 3, we have Dragon Sword. Name's in the title, Dragon. I know really, he's meant to be Godzilla, I think we all know that, but we also know that he's really, really cool, and so this is just my excuse to throw him in somewhere. I still remember going to school the next day after seeing him, you know, everyone's just talking about the Green Ranger playing the flute and him coming out of the water. It was just such an awesome moment, and so, yeah, I know he's not technically a dragon, but he's called a Dragon Sword, he looks freaking awesome, and so I think he deserves a spot on my top 5 list. I'm hoping you're going to agree, and if you don't, then obviously sound off in the comments as to why he doesn't belong as a dragon. Number 2, definitely a dragon. It's got the wings, it's got the heads, it's a dragon, but in Toho's imagination. Ghidorah, absolutely stunning. Ghidorah, King Ghidorah, Mecha King Ghidorah, Monster X, you know all the different variations that she's been through, but you just can't deny that 3 heads are pretty damn cool. And the wings, especially in the King of the Monsters, where it's on the volcano and the wings are spread out and the heads are roaring, it's epic. And I really think that the King Ghidorah, whatever you want to call it, definitely belongs on this list of dragons. I'm sad that I can't make it number 1, but it's definitely high up on the list here, and I'm sure you'll agree with me there. And here we have it. Number 1 of the dragon list goes to Tiamat from Dungeons and Dragons.
Who dares awaken me, you little fool?
King Dragon!
Apparently both the board game and the TV series. I know her from the TV series. I thought she was freaking awesome. She's got 5 heads, which I've learned is the different races of chromatic dragons. So you've got the blue, the black, the green, the red and the white, and all these different heads had different attacks. So she would breathe fire, ice, acid, gas, lightning, and on top of that, she was the only one in the realm that could defeat Venger. She was that powerful, and she was also intelligent. So, you know, she is an amazing all-rounder, and I think that showed in the TV series, because whenever she was on screen, she just stole the spotlight, because you didn't really care about the kids getting home anymore. You wanted to see more of this awesome dragon, and I think just for potentially nostalgia alone, and the fact, you know, she looks cool, that's why she is my number one.
What's happened to our weapons?
Well, whatever it is, it's not enough to stop Tiamat.
Well, there you have it. There's my top 5 dragons. I'm hoping at least one of those is somewhere in your list. Now, I'd love to hear what you think is your favourite dragon or favourite dragons. So please, in the comments below, just list out some of your favourites, something that I missed, or just, you know, tell me how awesome my list was. As always, thanks for watching, and keep it kaiju.